Letting go sounds simple, a concept easily spoken, but often profoundly difficult to execute. It's a phrase we hear often, a piece of advice readily given, yet the actual process can feel like navigating a labyrinth, a complex maze of emotions and attachments. It's a journey inward, requiring courage and a willingness to confront uncomfortable truths about ourselves and our lives. But it's one of the hardest things we ever do. It challenges our very core, shaking the foundations of what we believe to be true and safe. It requires us to confront our deepest fears and insecurities, those hidden anxieties that whisper doubts in our ears. Letting go forces us to question the very narratives we've built our lives upon. We cling to memories, those snapshots of the past that define so much of who we are. They are the stories we tell ourselves, the narratives that shape our identity, providing a sense of continuity and understanding. These memories, both joyful and painful, form the tapestry of our lives. Relationships, the bonds we forge with others, the connections that give our lives meaning and purpose. These are the anchors that keep us grounded, providing support, love, and a sense of belonging in a sometimes chaotic world. They are the threads that weave us into the fabric of humanity. And old versions of ourselves, the people we once were, the dreams we once held, the paths we once walked. These past selves, though no longer present, continue to influence who we are today. They represent lessons learned, experiences endured, and the ever-evolving nature of our being. Even when they hurt, even when these memories, relationships, and past selves cause us pain, we hold on tight. We resist letting go, even when it's clear that these attachments are hindering our growth and well-being. Because the familiar feels safer than the unknown. The comfort zone, though limiting, provides a sense of security, a predictable space where we feel in control. Stepping outside of it requires vulnerability and a willingness to embrace uncertainty. This struggle is deeply human. It's a universal experience that connects us all. No one is immune to the challenges of letting go. It's about our need for security and belonging, our innate desire to feel safe and connected to something larger than ourselves. We seek reassurance and validation, a sense of being anchored in a world that often feels unpredictable. Letting go can feel like losing a part of who we are, a severing of ties that feels akin to self-amputation. It's a painful process that can trigger feelings of grief, loss, and disorientation, making us fear that everything else might fall apart. We worry that without these familiar crutches, we will crumble, that our world will collapse around us. But staying stuck only prolongs our pain. It keeps us trapped in a cycle of suffering, preventing us from moving forward and embracing new possibilities. The first step is to acknowledge how hard it is, to validate the difficulty of the process. Recognize that it's okay to struggle, to feel overwhelmed, and to grieve the loss of what you're letting go of. And show ourselves compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. Be patient with yourself and allow yourself the time and space you need to heal. True strength is moving through the pain, not avoiding it. It's about facing the discomfort and choosing to move forward despite it, knowing that growth and healing lie on the other side, one step at a time, with patience and self-awareness. Acknowledge your progress no matter how small, and celebrate each milestone along the way. Toward a healthier future, a future where you are free from the burdens of the past and open to the possibilities of the present. A future filled with growth, joy, and a deeper understanding of yourself. We're wired for attachment. Our brains link connection to safety, even when it's unhealthy. Cognitive dissonance keeps us stuck. We know something's wrong, but our emotions pull us back. Our brains process emotional pain like physical pain, making it hard to let go. Sometimes we even become attached to the pain itself, mistaking chaos for love. Breaking free means recognizing these patterns and choosing healing over familiar hurt. Understanding the science behind attachment helps us see our struggle as human, not a personal failing. Letting go is a conscious act of self-care and growth. Letting go is a journey, a process of continuous evolution, not a fixed destination. It's a continuous unfolding, a delicate dance between holding on and releasing, a rhythm we learn to navigate with grace. It requires courage to face the unknown, patience to weather the storms, and a deep understanding of the impermanent nature of life and all its fleeting moments. This journey is often marked by grief, not just for people who have departed from our lives, leaving a void in our hearts, but also for dreams that have faded like whispers in the wind, identities we've outgrown as we evolve, and expectations that didn't materialize, leaving us feeling adrift. It's about acknowledging the end of a chapter, recognizing its significance, and preparing to turn the page. Grieving is a natural and necessary part of this process. It honors what we've lost, giving space to the memories and experiences that shaped us, validating our experiences and emotions. It's a testament to the love and connection we once shared, a tribute to the bonds that enriched our lives. And in honoring that loss, in allowing ourselves to feel the pain, it opens the door to healing, allowing us to integrate the experience into our lives, weaving it into the tapestry of our being, and move forward with newfound strength and resilience. From this pain, from navigating these difficult emotions, from facing the shadows within, we can grow stronger, more resilient, and more authentic, embracing our true selves with compassion and understanding. We emerge wiser, with a deeper understanding of ourselves and the human condition, recognizing our shared vulnerabilities and triumphs, and more compassionate towards ourselves and others, extending kindness and empathy to all. Mindfulness, the practice of being fully present in the moment, anchoring ourselves in the here and now, helps us stay grounded, observe our emotions without judgment, acknowledging them as temporary states of being, like clouds passing in the sky, and respond with intention, choosing our actions rather than reacting impulsively, guided by wisdom and compassion. Non-attachment isn't indifference or apathy. It's not about shutting down our emotions or avoiding connection, building walls around our hearts. Rather, it's about loving fully and deeply without clinging, without trying to control the outcome or possess the other person, respecting their autonomy and individuality. It's holding life with an open hand, allowing things to flow naturally, like a river finding its course, accepting that everything changes and evolves. It's appreciating beauty without needing to possess it, recognizing that its value lies in its ephemeral nature, its fleeting existence, a reminder of the preciousness of each moment. This freedom from attachment lets us love deeply, without fear of loss or the need for control, allowing our hearts to expand and embrace the fullness of life. It allows us to let go gracefully, with acceptance and peace, knowing that everything has its season, its time to bloom, and its time to fade. In letting go of what no longer serves us, we find space, creating room for new experiences and possibilities, opening ourselves to the unknown with curiosity and anticipation. And in that space, we discover new wisdom, unexpected joy, and a deeper connection to ourselves and the world around us, embracing the beauty and wonder of life's unfolding journey. Letting go is an act of courage and profound wisdom, a recognition that holding on sometimes can be more detrimental than releasing. It requires us to confront our deepest fears, acknowledge our limitations with honesty, and place our trust in the possibility of a brighter, more fulfilling future that awaits us. It frees up energy, precious energy, for what truly matters in our lives. Energy that was once consumed by clinging tightly to the past, to old hurts and outdated beliefs, can now be channeled into building a fulfilling present, a life rich with purpose, and a promising future filled with hope and opportunity. Think of your life as a garden, a sacred space where you carefully cultivate growth, nurture beauty, and foster abundance in all its forms. To let new things grow, vibrant and strong, you must clear out what no longer serves you, what's holding you back from reaching your full potential. Like pruning dead branches to allow sunlight to reach new buds, fostering their growth, we must consciously release the things that hinder our progress and dim our light. Every ending, no matter how painful or unwelcome it may seem, creates space for new beginnings, for fresh starts and exciting adventures. It's an invaluable opportunity to redefine ourselves, to explore new paths with courage and curiosity, and to discover hidden potential that lies dormant within us. The past shapes us, offering valuable lessons and unforgettable experiences that contribute to who we are, but it doesn't have to define us or dictate the course of our future. We honor what was by carrying its lessons forward with grace, integrating them thoughtfully into our present, and using them wisely to guide our future choices and decisions. Not its weight, the burden of regret, resentment, or unresolved pain. Letting go isn't losing. It's not a sign of weakness, vulnerability, or failure. It's making room for growth, for new experiences, fresh perspectives, and exciting opportunities to take root and flourish. Peace, a profound sense of inner calm and tranquility that soothes the soul, and love, both for ourselves, embracing our imperfections, and for others, extending compassion and kindness. Trust the process, even when it feels uncertain, challenging, and overwhelming, and trust your own inner strength and resilience to navigate the challenges that lie ahead. On the other side of goodbye, of endings and farewells, of closing chapters and releasing what no longer serves, is a new and wonderful hello, a world of boundless possibilities waiting to be explored with open hearts and eager minds.